All right, today it's to the left. Today we're gonna be tuning a 435 with MHD. We currently have an Ethernet cable to a Type C that we bought from Best Buy, and that goes directly into our MacBook that we're running MHD on. Hopefully this works. Can't seem to find a VD2 port. We're so gonna blow this thing up. I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna get, the pops and bang tune, standard BMW things. All right, let's hope this all works together. All right, we're in the process of the long right. Come on. We're currently at. It's not gonna load at all. There we go. There's 2 minutes left. It's at 30%. It's flashing ECU and it should be good. All right, we're flashing stage 1. We turned on overrun BRAP because why the fuck not? All right, we're also turning on startup roar, and exhaust flaps are always open in sport mode, so it should be louder. We're not gonna do any burble tunes yet, so keep that as well. And we're gonna change our coolant to sport mode, so that means it should keep it cooler in here as well. So I feel that's what we're gonna do. This is stage 1. All we have is charge pipes currently, and we're also gonna have. All right, it's been around a week since we installed our MHD stage 1, and everything's still running perfectly fine. We have no issues at all. One of the things we did decide to do is, if you guys saw us using the Ethernet cable in the last clip, it's okay to use. It's not bad. If you're having a hard time getting it to connect to the DME, what the instructions say to do is turn off your Wi-Fi and turn on your airplane mode, and then plug it in. That's how you get it to connect, because for whatever reason, if you have Wi-Fi on with the Ethernet cable, it will not work at all. So if you're using the Ethernet cable like we were, because it's a cheaper option, the Ethernet cable is like $13, and you buy an adapter, and you can plug that into the iPhone 15s and stuff like that. Like that's how we use the MacBook. But currently, now we're using the MHD thing like this, right? This allows us to tune wirelessly, so I don't have to use that stupid cable. The only reason I did it is because this took 19 days to get to my house. UPS wrongly sorted it twice. So Burger Motorsports is who I bought it from, and they were nice enough because of that shipping issue. They ended up refunding my shipping, which is really nice of them. Great company, and they responded to my support ticket within probably around 20 minutes. They are fantastic customer support. Really good shout out to Burger Motorsports, and this is where I would buy my stuff from again, right? So it took a bit to get here, so that's the reason I used the Ethernet cable, because I overnighted it from Amazon to my house. So the super license, that is a super helpful thing if you want to try and have if you have a daily driver and you want to try and save some gas. So what I have currently, right, is this. All right, so because I have the super license, I can set up different maps inside of here, right? So if you hold set or BC on the column, right, you can see I can sit here and I can switch through my maps. So map 1 is my standard sport tune, stage 1, and has BRAP on it. So when it shifts, it makes a sound as it shifts. And then my stage 2 is my map 2 is just that. It's no burbles, no anything, it's just sport, standard. Stage 3, right, is my burble tune, because I'm a Beamer guy. You gotta have a little bit of fun sometimes. And then my stage 4 is my eco tune. So this is what I really recommend if you have a daily driver, right? So basically what it is, I slid the power slider, which I'll show you in a second here, all the way down to 60%, I believe, right? This does slow the car down more than stock, but it really allows you to conserve gas, especially while being tuned, right? And so as you can see there, the check engine light is flashing as you sit there and wait to set a tune. So I'll set this back in my eco mode, and I'll hold down set, boom, goes back to normal just like that. So that's one of the pros of buying that super license, as well as getting that M Sport BRAP sound. So that's one of the reasons I really did not end up buying specifically that license, mainly for the multi-map as well as that BRAP option. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of some of the settings I have on my tunes currently now. because in the last clip was my first day. I only set one map up just because I was just trying to get it done. I'm just trying to push a video out to you guys. So I'm gonna show you what I have currently after around a week or so of having that having my stage 1 flashed on. Alright, and to get this on, it's pretty dang simple. All you gotta do is plug that down in the footwell and then throw this thing into accessory mode just like that. Should light up. Turn off your AC as well as plug in your seatbelt. You don't need to be sitting inside your seatbelt, just put it behind you, just plug it in to make sure your car does not shut off while you're tuning, as well as throw a battery tender on if you are going to be tuning it, if you're doing a long ride. My battery is pretty new, so I'm not too worried about the car dying on me, but I would really recommend it just in case you don't want to fry your DME. So I want to show you some of the settings I have here. As you can see here, we are on our MHD app, and so we're going to hit flash MHD map. It's going to connect to the DME, just give it a few seconds. And so as you can see here, I have my stage 1 on with 93 octane. So what you can do is you can select all your map slots here down at the bottom. So as you can see here, my map 4 is at 60% power. As you can see here, you can click on this, it connects up. And we can see our burble options here. So I have my overrun on long, my map 1, stock downpipes and everything else like that. Yeah, it's kind of it. I do have my startup around because it's kind of fun to hear. I really can't hear that much of a difference, as well as changing my coolant target to sport. So map 2, just like that. Currently map 2, I do have a little bit of burbles, but not too much. 3, just like that. You set that to medium if you want. And then 4, obviously, no burbles. So, you know. And I almost forgot, like, the most important thing is, like, that stage 1 really increases the power of the car and makes the car so much more fun to drive. The 4 series are pretty heavy, so I think it's a great and worthwhile upgrade for anyone that's trying to get some decent tuned on power without really damaging or potentially harming their motor, as long as you don't crank up your burbles too much. But if you want a little bit of speed, do it. Perfect mod, not that expensive, free horsepower, so I'd really recommend it to anybody.